Hello and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Although this isn't quite a weekly vlog, I'm actually filming today on Saturday. So not a particular lot has happened during the week. I've just been going, oh, there's an aeroplane going over, can you hear it? Not a lot's happened this week, really. I've just been kind of going about my normal, everyday life, nothing particularly exciting to show you. So I thought I would change the weekly vlog slightly and just show you kind of a random collection of different things that I'd like to show you. Maybe some Christmas food booklets, maybe an opening. I still have a box to open. So there's lots coming up, but it's just kind of completely random bits of footage, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Of course, we are in my garden. Not sure of the temperature, but it's very grey. Look at the sky. Yes. So it's a bit dull here in the UK, I have to say, but I do have my cup of tea because it is morning. Well, it's kind of mid-morning, and of course I have bed hair, so do excuse the do. It will be done, the do will be done, but yes. So what have I done this week? Well, Monday, it's been pretty much work. I've just been spending a lot of time making my royal YouTube videos, and completely filled with lots of domestic chores like cleaning and washing. I've finally managed to get to the very bottom of my washing basket, so I'm all completely laundered out. So yes, just a really generally busy work week and just home life week, but then again, nothing particularly exciting to have shown you. I haven't really gone anywhere. It's just one of those weeks, you know, where you just get on with life. So without further ado, I'm going to show you just a complete random load of footage of things that I filmed, and I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, the garden is very much geared up now for the winter, like I said last week, although last week there were still leaves falling, but as you can see from my tree, it's totally lost all of its leaves now. Just a few stragglers. So yes, everything is very much ready for the winter. Brian is in the greenhouse, and I think Rory may have joined him. Shall we go see? Well, we have a Brian, but no Rory. Hello, Brian. How are you? Well, oh yes, we do have a Rory. How did I not see? Okay, so we have a Brian and a Rory. Rory is in the box which his cat food came in, and obviously Brian is in the planter basket. Look at those pair. My goodness. Oh, to be a cat. Okay, random footage. This is the Christmas tree, which I usually have outside my back door. It was a lot smaller last year. I bought it new last year, and I potted it on, must have been about February of this year, into this lovely bigger grey pot, and it just grew. It grew really, really huge. So I've already bought a bigger set of lights for it, so when it comes to Christmas I will show you this Christmas tree outside my back door, and it looks beautiful. Hello Rory, he's come out of the greenhouse to join me. The Hawthorne Hedge, which we planted, has now lost its leaves, well, losing its leaves for the winter, so of course you can see the fence on the other side all the way through. I do prefer it when it has all of its leaves on, obviously. Come on, Rory. I always think this time of year as well, the woodland which we have at the rear of the garden looks always very enchanting, kind of very mysterious. One wonders what goes on. Sometimes I have seen birds of prey also, so they do kind of nest somewhere up there. Also, update on the badger. He hasn't managed to get through the hole, although I think something has burrowed, but not a badger, because this tile, this quarry tile, was, I do believe, over there. So something's moved it, and it's not human. So something, I think, has managed to burrow, but that's okay. The wildlife do need somewhere to go in and out of fences. I do prefer hedges myself. Hedgerows are the best. So I don't mind really small animals. the badger, which got in through there, where the big slab is, caused havoc in the garden. So we had to block up the really big hole. I told you I'd get him. Here is Rory. Sorry about the lighting, it is dark in here. But he's giving me snuggles. There we go. He didn't want to be on chat, on my live chat. But here he is, look. Snuggling up on the sofa. I got him. Hello, I just thought I'd turn the camera on because it's something most unusual just happened. Molly just jumped behind one of my side tables with my lamp on and found one of her very old toys, which she hasn't played with for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. And she asked me, well, it seemed like she was asking me for one of her toys. So I just found one and chucked a ball. And she's been playing with it. I've been hearing all the jingle jangle, but she's lost it behind the blinds. So shall we see if we can help a girl out? Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Where's your ball? I can't see. I can see it. Look, there it is. I've got it. Look. Molly. Let me look. Hello, what do you want? Do you want one of these? Do you want a chicken stick? Okay, Molly has decided that she wants a chicken stick. Sorry if I'm out of focus. I am trying to peel one of these. Hang on. Okay, here we are. I've peeled it. So let's let that drop away. Okay, look. Molly. Oh, look at this. Okay, it went a bit bright because she's under the spotlight. I think I got all that out. Okay, she loves these. Look at her eating all that. They are 10 deli sticks, chicken and liver by Sainsbury's. And she's been trying to get me to give her one for a very long time, I think. So there she is, eating away. Enjoy your chickeny treat, Molly. And gone. Okay, so I wanted to show you the other kind of side of my kitchen. So here we have my display unit with some cupcake pictures and my console table, which I do tend to put seasonal things on. So I've just finished my live chat. It is Saturday. So we have my jewels, which I've taken off, which I keep upstairs. So I need to take those upstairs. We also have my bow tie. That's where I keep my bow tie. But I don't keep it there. I need to put it away in a different part of the house. But I wanted to show you, this time of year, the oranges are amazing. So I have a big box, which I've managed to get down, but these are my amazing oranges. And they are Taste the Difference Sainsbury's, easy peelers, sweet, juicy, and bursting with flavour. And I can concur that they are indeed very delicious and bursting with flavour. We also have my Thornton's Advent Calendar, which of course I had to buy for myself. It is Thornton's chocolate, so it's one a day. And of course you go to the relevant window, starting on December the 1st, and you open window number 1, and you of course eat the chocolate. And there are some lovely truffles and all kinds of things in here. I do love truffles and pralines. Apparently it's been remastered with unique flavours and selected ingredients, so I can't wait to get stuck into this. So this is where it's going to live over Christmas, and we do decorate this area for Christmas. But I also wanted to show you my lovely Emma Bridgewater china, my tea, coffee and sugar set. I'll just hold the lid on. They are Emma Bridgewater. And the pattern is toast and marmalade, made in Stoke-on-Trent, England, which isn't terribly far from where I am. It is a little bit of a drive, but not too far. We also have my vintage mug, which is the Silver Jubilee 1952 to 1977. And it has the Queen on that side and, of course, Philip on the other. And that matches the colour of my Emma Bridgewaters. My egg cups are also Emma Bridgewaters, and there's a nice little pig coaster behind. We have what I like to call a wee Willie Winkie lamp. If you can imagine wee Willie Winkie running through the town in his nightgown. obviously this isn't Emma Bridgewater, it's just a butter dish. What controls the temperature? And a lovely duck, which I love the face on the duck. What make is it? I forgot the make of the duck. It's just called Duck. Look, DC UK, Duck. And they do all kinds of ducks in wellies and all kinds of things. We have my fresh eggs jug, which I don't use as a jug, I just use for display. And an Emma Bridgewater Jersey cream jug. And I have lots of other Emma Bridgewater pieces too. And we also have my photograph that Jason and I took of New York. In fact, it's the Statue of Liberty, and that is us looking up at the Statue of Liberty. Hello, so I am in my car at home. I'm just about to pull off because I need to go and see my nan, which is only like literally a 5-minute drive away. I need to go and get her daily paper. Maybe do a little bit of shopping, get myself some lunch because I don't have anything in the house for lunch. So I will check back in later. Maybe we'll do the box opening. And there's a few other little bits that I want to film and show you. So do stay tuned. Okay, I have just been and got my nan's paper. She likes this one on a Sunday. And look at the royal exclusive, Harry and Meghan, and why they're moving. Turn to page 15. Well, I did have a little look at page 15, and I will just tell you what it now says. Okay, so I did turn to page 15, and there is, of course, a whole article. So if you do want to read the article, I suggest you go to that paper's website or internet news site, whatever, or buy the paper if you're in the UK, and you can read it yourself. But basically, it's now saying that royal sources have rubbished claims about tensions between William and Harry, and that's not the reason why they're moving. Well, I think anybody could have told you that. The tension stuff is completely fake news. But they're now claiming that the real reason why the move is happening is because they want to put a wing for Doria. Oh my goodness. I don't think Doria... And they're trying to kind of claim that she's going to be some kind of, you know, live-in, hands-on grandma. Well, yes, I do think she'll be a hands-on grandma if, indeed, she decides to move to the UK. Or, indeed, if she has long-term stays. So a wing would be a good idea. But I don't think her life is going to just be nannying baby Sussex. She does, of course, have her own life. So, yes... More interesting developments. There'll be lots of twists and turns to this story, I am sure, but we'll just have to wait and see how things play out, and of course see if anything else official is released. Okay, I'm back home on the drive, and I just thought I'd do a really quick show of what I've bought from the shop. My nan has sent some things down for me to return to my mother, so I've got some microwave warming protection plate lid things, some papers that my mom reads, and she's given me 6 walnut whips. I love these, they're by Nestle, and I was mightily distressed when they removed the nut from the walnut whip. They removed the walnut and they just called them whips, but for Christmas, in the Christmas seasonal aisle, they have brought back the walnut, and now I have a walnut whip again, and they are gorgeous, and I really do love them. Hashtag save the nut. Okay, so let's see what I've bought in my shopping bag. Let's have a good look. Okay, wow. So I actually bought 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I buy 4 or 6? I can't remember. But these were on offer, and it's the moisturizer that I use every day. It's simple. Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. I really have used this ever since I was 11 years old, twice daily. It comes in rich, which is what I have, and light. And because I've got quite dry skin, I do use the rich one all the year through, although some people do change it up and have the light for the summer and the rich for the winter. But I always have this. It's really good for sensitive skin types, which I do have. I am prone to lots of skin rashes. It's non-scented, and it really does have 12-hour protection. I put it on twice a day, and it lasts me all the way through the day. So I've got loads of these. They were on offer. They were on 2 for £4, so I bought quite a lot of them. We also have now my naughties. We had strawberry jam and cream scones, which are lovely. I'm liking those. And for Christmas we have some Cadbury's cake bars, which I'm looking forward to being very naughty and eating. I also bought, just for a little boost, in fact, I haven't tried this, but occasionally on my forehead that gets extra dry, I do top up the moisturiser with something extra. So I'm going to try this, which is the Nivea Daily Essentials 24-Hour Moisture Boost and Refresh. It was on offer. Apparently, it says it has a new formula and design, so I will try that. I don't like anything with an SPF in that's built in. I don't mind sun cream, but anything with a built-in SPF, I really don't like the smell. So yes, I'm not having anything with an SPF. I will add SPF if I want to myself. Salt and vinegar Pringles, because who doesn't? Once you pop, you just can't stop. And I've got 2 sandwiches, one for now and one for tomorrow. So we have a, hang on, turn the right way up. We have a prawn and mayo, and we have a cheese. I'll turn it right way. We have a cheese and red onion sandwich, and that's all the goodies for today. Okay, so this is my log store. And as you can see, it's a little bit depleted for the winter. We have some kindling in the corner and some logs. So I do need to order some new logs. And this is my coal bucket for my log burning fire, which also does coal. It's a multi-fuel stove. So these are my coal that is sort of, it's really good. It's classed as non-smoke coal. So it's really good for the environment. And yes, that's my little scoop, which I fill up my bucket, and I definitely do need to get some more logs. Hi everyone, I am so sorry for the awful lighting, but I am just about to write my Christmas cards for my $10 a month and over patrons over on Patreon. So expect them, if you are one of my patrons, within the next couple of weeks, depending on obviously how long the postal system takes to get to you. I will be posting them tomorrow. Of course, this is Sunday, so I will post on Monday. Okay, so this is my local supermarket food catalogue for Christmas, which I've been talking about, and it has an amazing selection of Christmas food and goodies. So I'm just going to do a really quick thumb through. You can earn extra bonus nectar points, and here we go. So you browse, order and collect. So you can order everything in this book like a proper catalogue. So I'm just going to skim through and just show you some of the tasty foods. Look at that turkey and game. Wow. You could have a right royal Christmas with this. Ooh, that looks nice. Wow. Ooh, that beef. Wow. It looks so gorgeous. What is that one? A bread pork joint filled with chestnut stuffing and finished with a sticky apple glaze and savoury crumb. And it's not badly priced. Ooh, pastries. Yum. I think I might have to be ordering some of these. So like here is the menu, and it has the prices and the weights, and of course a product number and the description of what it is. Wow, looks yummy. Delicious. Okay, starters and sharing. Oh, I love little mini things. I love canapes and things like that. Wow. Oh, salmon. I love salmon. Okay, I want to get to desserts. Look at that. Wow. What is this? A taste the difference melting Belgian chocolate billionaire's dome. I want that dome in my life. What's that one? Snowflake bomb. Okay. Interesting. That looks gorgeous. Wow. Okay, the Christmas. Look. A chocolate and salted caramel cake. Okay, he's gorgeous, adorable. A reindeer hidden centre cake. So there you go, and just how to order and how to collect. Let's have a look what else. I saw something about symbols. Okay, so it does tell you if things are suitable for vegetarians, vegans, or gluten-free, and all the different codes by the foods, so that you do not get confused about if you have any dietary requirements. Hello, so I thought I would show you my dinner today. It's actually a traditional British Sunday dinner, although it's a bit of a stripped down version because it doesn't have any roast potatoes and it doesn't have any Yorkshire puddings. And I do like Yorkshire puddings with chicken. I know some people don't like Yorkshire puddings with chicken, but I do. So here we have some chicken. We have some stuffing balls, some carrots, some cabbage and some mashed potato. Now I know different people have all kinds of different things with their Sunday lunch, but like I say, this is a bit of a stripped down version. Typically I would have roast potatoes and Yorkshire puddings too. It smells delicious, and of course the gravy really is delicious. Okay, here is of course the box which I've been teasing you about, and I don't think I'm going to have time to open it in this vlog this week, so I do apologise profusely. I know I've kept teasing you and teasing you and teasing you. I will be opening it. I don't know if I'll do it in an individual video or whether it will be in next week's vlog, but this was the missing parcel which I tracked down, and I will be opening it soon, I promise. But for now, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. It's cat food. It's adult complete nutrition cat food, and yes, that face, and the drama it caused. So I'm going to turn the camera around and have a little chat. Okay, so let's talk cat. So I don't know whether I spoke about this before, I really can't remember, but Molly has a little problem. Ever since about 2 years ago, the neighbour let off some fireworks incredibly close to the house. And since then, in the winter, it's become seasonal. So for the last 2 years, she has been excessively licking her stomach, her tail end and her bottom. And she literally makes herself bald. I mean, it is literally bare white skin. So, we've let her kind of carry on doing this for 2 years. It clears up in the spring and she just grows her fur back. We tried all the different things like the plug-ins, we took her to the vets, nothing worked. They checked for hormone levels, see if it was hormonal. It's nothing, we can't find anything, so we've lived with the problem. But as you know from my vlogs, about, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, maybe even longer, I can't quite remember, she had an impacted stool problem because of fur. The fur had gone down the stomach, down the digestive tract, and literally got stuck, and she was impacted and in pain, and it was a whole saga to get it all out, and it cost a lot of money at the vets. Now the vet did recommend this particular type of food called hairball control. We already had them on Royal Canin anyway, so this is Royal Canin hairball control, and the one that is recommended by the vets. So I previously bought 2 big bags of the old Royal Canin cat food, which I had to let them get through first because that would have been a complete waste of money for 2 massive 10-kilogram bags of food. So 20 kilograms of food would have gone to waste. I had literally just bought them when Molly had this issue. So I've let them, both cats, eat the food, and I've just bought the hairball control about 2 weeks ago. Which is the food that I've just showed you, or that I'm going to show you at the end of this clip. I'm not sure which order I'm going to edit it. So this is the cupboard where I keep my cat food, and it is Royal Canin, and it's Care Hairball Control. And apparently it helps reduce hairball formation. Like I said, I buy it in a big 10-kilogram bag off Amazon, which works out a lot cheaper. I mean, it actually works out pounds per cat per week, so it's really cheap, and it is really good stuff. Like I say, they really enjoyed the older Royal Canin stuff, the Exigent one, but this one is going down quite well. I think they have noticed a little difference, and I've yet to see real results. I think when she has been sick, there is less food coming up, so I think it has aided digestion. But of course, she's still licking, and there is still that issue going on. And it does seem to be quite good so far. Molly has still been sick. She did used to sick up the Royal Canin Exigent biscuits, but that's because she's a little bit greedy and she'll eat loads of food in one go, and then she'll just be sick. And in particular, now that she's got lots of fur in the stomach as well. So that kind of compounds the whole problem. I have noticed her being less sick, and when she has been sick, there's been a lot less biscuits being thrown up with the sick. Just a few biscuits and the fur. So this food is supposed to help the fur pass down the digestive tract a lot more easier and out the other end. But at least that's what we're hoping. So at least if the problem happens again, I can say to the vet that, hey, I've tried everything now. We've tried the food, we've tried the plug-in, we've looked at hormones. I don't know what else to do. So there you go. That is, oh no, that isn't the story. I was trying to tell you why the cats were upset with me. So like I said, they ran out of their old cat biscuit. Then I ordered the new hairball control biscuits. Now they took a little while to get here. So in the meantime, I went to the supermarket and bought the other cat biscuits that I showed you before with the cat's face on. And they were not impressed. They hated me. Oh, my goodness. So for days, they literally didn't hardly eat anything. They were being so stubborn. They were being really spoiled. Yes, I buy them really nice biscuits normally. They had to rough it for a few days, and they hated it. They absolutely hated it. I ended up just literally feeding them on fish sticks because they would not touch the cat food. They'd have it in their mouth, and then they'd chew it, and then just spit it out on the floor. They hated it. They were really spoiled cats. So they hated me for a few days until, actually, when the order came, they heard it being delivered. They must have heard the biscuits. And they all came running because they'd heard the biscuits. It was actually quite funny. So that's the story of how the cats absolutely hated me for about 2 or 3 days. There you go. I'm going to close the vlog out now. I will be recording, hopefully, for a proper week vlog next week. And I'm hopefully going to put this vlog out soon, as in tonight actually, because obviously I'm filming this now, this segment on Sunday evening. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Also let me know in the comment section below what you'd like to see in the weekly vlogs. Also don't forget to share on social media, and of course, as always, hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I come on and do a live pop-up video, post a vlog, or just post any video. So, from me in Shropshire, for another week, goodbye. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't